It's all right. Okay, so the topic, memory, más o menos. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. It's a pretty recent one. It's called, is it easier to remember than to forget? It's a question. Is it easier to remember or forget? When diving deep, remember you will need more oxygen. I know what is sacred to me, but it is wordless. It does not have names. I am asked to not say. I forget to be beautiful today, but I will remember tomorrow. I will remember tomorrow. As the light of day dims, turning into night, I have a lot of questions. I now see that they were always there. I was just not ready to know I could think above them at the same time I thought about them. Life is more sentimental than poetry or unicorns, and I now see, I remember when he arrived at the moment of no return. I was there, and I remember what paths water takes and how it travels. We are not prepared to know these journeys. We can only guess, but only if we have a mind that will travel as water. I am asked to not say, the light is dimming. I forget to be beautiful today, but I will remember tomorrow. The slow dance of us in the night kitchen, circling, knowing what to say, knowing what not to say, unwinding and winding down as we, circling towards the not saying, we sit facing one another, looking outward, looking inward, not looking at each other, as in being seen, as in seeing clearly for the inner mind and clearly this is not necessary, or in the inner mind traveling from soul to soul, quietly stirring our cups of tea, each our own. The spoon circles in the cup as sure as we in our dance, the dance around ourselves. On cue, we lift the spoons out of the cups in unison, flick with a flourish and place them to the side, there to be ready to begin again, to restart us as two spoons, to rest and be there at our sides. So the next memory poem is a real short one. It's called The Memory of Liquid Breath. Liquid breath slows the wake as it travels, gives in to gravity. It surrenders the desire for its own existence and, not of its own being, it joins with yours, the great exhale of relief that it is born in you, the impulse to sing, the voice weighty. It roars and gives throat to a music never heard, only perhaps from the garden that is night as it sings its varied song. The field you walk through, and in dreams the lowering sky, your blanket of thought, it lulls the eyes to sleep, and we do not wake until we are at last complete. And my final one, it's called The Remembrance of Matter. The morning arrives, and you know that you must continue the thread and spin, unwinding the night still inside you, those heated moments in the rooms with others, passing through the doorways, walking the long corridors, the dizzying heights from the top, looking down and down, the unending stairs, the landings that shift like Escher, passageways out, unclear, there you, your body, still in its bed and working all night to understand. You know that it doesn't matter that you understand or not, as you know where you are and you know who you are all the while at any moment, and you can spin. You were born to it. The foot, your foot that touches down in the dream or when you wake knows the ground, sure and steady from the anchor of this, your base on earth, connecting you down, an anchor unseen, but that surely leaches into soil and travels down and down as root system, energetic underpinnings of light, life force, energy, that the foot can lift you up and you on point, hovering so between the worlds, deep beneath the sky above it, will support you. And you know how the rest goes, that you can begin the dance. Your small frame will hold each moment, in each moment that you hear the music, in each movement as you hear the music. It would be Bach welling up from inside, the inner sound, the remembered sound from muscle memory, compelling you to a light freed now from human form. And it is spirit that will guide you, laughing with you in the riotous joy of release, movement freed into the world, and you on the stage, your body, your human form, co-joined with music, the downbeat, the whisper of stars in the darkened sky, the slow pulse of stars in each revolution that beats the time, the backdrop, and you in the spotlight know in this moment while moving that you are made up of matter, the stars, the earth from where you came, and as star with earth on its axis, that as you dance, you are eternal. That's all. Thank you.